Scorpio, you are up. I don't know why Gloria Stefan songs keep playing through my head. There was this song, I don't know if you listen to Gloria Stefan. There's a song by her called Don't Want to Lose You. And it was playing through my head right before I pressed record. So I maybe someone is thinking about someone else. They don't want to lose someone else or something like that. Let me go ahead and get into this. First of all, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Listen to whatever platform works best for you, or listen on whatever platform works best for you, I should say. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. I don't read reversals, I read energy. Wherever the energy goes, that's where I go. If something comes out reversed, if I feel the energy is different, I will say so. If I feel the energy is correct, I will say so. There is no gender in tarot. So if I'm talking about a King of Swords or a Queen of Wands or an Emperor or an Empress, I'm not necessarily talking about a male or a female. I could be. I'm just saying that you or someone around you may embody that energy, is what I'm saying. And as I always say, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Okay? Let's get to this. This is the mid-month May reading. I pull 3 cards and then I pull a 4th card for the overall message. Now in the pre-shuffle for the main deck, I pulled the 10 of Swords. It came out reversed and I'm starting to feel that energy is kind of correct, but for a different reason. The second card I pulled, in 10 of Swords, is air energy. You could be dealing, Swords is air energy. You could be dealing with a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. Then the Magician came out, also reversed. Magician is Gemini energy, also can be Aries energy. Some people say Virgo as well with the Magician card. It depends on what tarot reader you deal with. Everyone has their own idea of what the energy is of the Magician. I say more along Gemini lines than anything. And then followed by Aries, because the Magician was the Fool too, which is Aries energy. I feel that something is happening in the sense of someone is regretting something that was done. The reason I say that is because in the clarifying deck, the 9 of Swords came out. 9 of Swords is someone being in their mind. Again, Swords is air energy. Why was I about to say Capricorn? You might be dealing with the Capricorn. I was getting ready to say Capricorn. So there are no coincidences in tarot readings. Capricorn was on my mind. So some of you might be dealing with the Capricorn. But as for air energy, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. I feel that this is on communication, is what I feel. Because that's what Swords is about. Swords are about the mind and about communication. I feel that someone might have regretted something that was said. That's kind of like they want to backpedal. That's sort of what I'm picking up, is whether it was you or someone else said something. And they're kind of like, oh, maybe I was a little too harsh. Maybe I was a little too tough. I feel that because words can cut. Words can cut deep if you say the right things. And that's sort of what I'm picking up energy-wise, is that something was said. I don't know if it was an argument or if it was something where it came to a boiling point where you know how you may not say anything at first, or you may have said something in the past, but they kind of overlook it. They don't really take it. They kind of brush off what you were saying as if your input didn't matter that much. It's kind of like, oh, what? I'll just give you an example. Like if you tell someone, hey, I really would appreciate it if you would wash the dishes after you finish eating. And then they still leave dishes in the sink after they finish eating. And you say it 2 more times. You know, you say it the next day and you say it the day after that. And then they still leave dishes in the sink after they finish eating. When you said 3 times already, hey, I wish you would really wash the dishes after you finish eating. And then you get to that point where it's like, do you know how to wash dishes? What type of home were you raised in? Blah, 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 blah. I'm just using that as an example. I feel it's something like that, where something got to a point and someone said something, and by the time they could take it back or stop themselves, the words had already escaped out of their mouth. If that makes sense. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up. And even though I'm not seeing any water in this, I'm not seeing any cups anywhere or any major arcanas that represent water or represent Scorpio. I'm still feeling like it's you. I feel like you're the one that you regret how you said something to someone. The other card that came out in the clarifying deck during the pre-shuffle is the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is about a new passionate beginning. Starting over. Aces are new. And I feel like you want to start over again. Like you want to sweep whatever this was, where you were at one of your darker moments. You want to sweep it under the rug and start new, is what you want to do. But I really feel there is a regret over something you said, that you know you came across a little too harsh. That's in the pre-shuffle energy. Now, it may not be you. It may be the other person. Maybe the other person was too harsh and they said something to you. Like I said, could have been an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Capricorn. Because like I was saying earlier, I almost said Capricorn by accident. Capricorn was on my mind. So maybe it was a Capricorn that said something to you and it was a little harsh. And now they're like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I said that to Scorpio. I want to start over. I know I can't take back the words, but can we start over again? There's a song. I listen to a lot of music. There's a song by Regina Belle. It's "Can't We Just Be in Love Again?" Even though I'm not saying this has to do with love, but that's just what's playing through my head right now. But yeah, it's just like, can we start over again? Because I feel like once whatever was said, it just laid everything to waste. It's like either you dropped the bomb or they dropped the bomb. and did that. So yeah, let me go ahead and get 3 cards. May I have 3 cards for the energy of Scorpio for mid-May 2021. May I have 3 cards for the energy of Scorpio for mid-May 2021. May I please have 3 cards for Scorpio for mid-May 2021. May I have 3 cards, please? Thank you. Wow. Whoa. Okay. May I have 2 more cards, please? Whoa. Am I taking all of these? I guess. What's really going on? Okay, may I have one more card, please? Thank you. What's this? Scorpio, some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. I'm telling you now. So, see, I told you, I said there are no, I love when the cards confirm what I'm saying. I was like, for some reason I wanted to say Capricorn. Why was it? How about the first card that came out was the Devil? Guess what sign is Devil energy for tarot? Dun, 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 dun. Capricorn. So, with Devil energy, it can be about defeatism, it can be about toxic tendencies, it can be about codependency, it can be about what's some other things? Addiction as well. It can be about ego, which is where I feel this is at. I feel there was some ego here, whether it was your ego or their ego. Again, I feel like some of you are dealing with the Capricorn. And that Capricorn may have said something to you and they wish they hadn't said it. Or you said something to them. But again, could be any sign. I would say for the runner-up, the air signs, obviously, because there's a lot of swords throughout the pre-shuffle. So could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But for number one, I feel like some of you are dealing with a Capricorn, especially with this card coming out first and me talking about what I was talking about earlier. So we have that Devil energy. I have 5 cards here. The first card is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is water energy. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Libra, Libra's on my mind. Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. And something else is coming to me. I feel like there's been a fight going on with the Libra too. As well, I'll explain in a second. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. Pages bring offers. Pages bring messages. I feel like there was an offer made. I feel like you were the one who made an offer. I feel that they did not respond to your offer the way you expected. I feel you really put yourself out there. This is the Hermit in reverse. I'm taking the energy as such. When the Hermit is in the upright, and Hermit is Virgo energy. When the Hermit is in the upright, is when someone goes internally to do some soul searching. When the Hermit is in reverse, they're coming out. I think of Diana Ross's song, I'm Coming Out. You know, they're coming out to say something. I feel that you came out of your shell or whatever, to like out of your cocoon to make an offer to this. I feel this is a Capricorn, to this Capricorn. May not be a Capricorn, but I'm going with Capricorn. Take this as it resonates. And you made an offer. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is working with others for a common goal. Pentacles is earth energy. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Also, 3 of Pentacles can be recognition too. But working with others towards a common goal to increase stability and acquire financial abundance and also stability. But again, recognition. You came out of your cocoon. You made an offer, Page of Cups, to have stability with this person. I have the 7 of Cups, water energy, reversed. 7 of Cups in water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. In the upright, 7 of Cups is you have many options. Reversed, you don't have any options. I feel they said no to whatever it was or whatever you were offering. And it threw you for a loop where you thought they were an option, where you thought it was okay to make an offer for them, where you came out of your cocoon. You wanted more stability with them. they reply letting you know they're not an option. Five of Wands with it. Again, these were 5 cards that came out together, and I decided to take them all. Five of Wands with it. Five of Wands is conflict. Five of Wands in the reverse, obviously not conflict. I feel there was a retreat is what happened with this Five of Wands reverse, that the energy is correct. Where what they said threw you off so much that you couldn't, you just went back into your cocoon. You're like, I don't want to fight about it. I don't want to fight about it. This could have been an offer for a upgrade in a relationship. Sometimes with cups, it deals with emotions. So maybe someone made an offer. Could have been an offer for something else, for someone to come work with you. Regardless, an offer was made. And the words that came out, they left you feeling hurt. Right now, you don't know what to think because you were caught off guard. This is the moon. This is Cancer and Pisces energy. The moon is about illusions. The moon is also about secrets. The moon is about not knowing which way to go. And that is where we're at. And I think I'm going to title this, Their Words Hurt You. Because that's where I feel you're at. You're dazed and confused because you thought someone was an offer. You thought someone was an option, but they weren't. And maybe you read the signals wrong. And I think that's why something was there. You read the signals wrong where you thought you could offer them whatever you offered them. Whether it was a more serious relationship in the sense of, hey, let's be exclusive with dating. Or, hey, let's move in together. Or, hey, do you want to go on a trip with me? Or, hey, whatever. Some type of offer. Because Page of Cups is about offers. Some type of emotional offer that was tied to emotion. It blew up in your face. And what they said was really, really harsh. But like I said, they feel bad about what they said. Let me rephrase. They not necessarily about what they said. They feel bad about how they said it, which is why what they said has you dazed and confused right now. I'm kind of curious. I'm pressed for time, but I want to clarify this. I'm going to clarify this. I have a few more minutes. What I need to know is, what is going on with this? What's happening? What does Scorpio need to know, or what do I need to know in regards to this offer? May I have a card, please, for clarification? Page of Wands in the reverse. 4 of Pentacles. So this is Page of Wands. Wands is fire energy. You wanted to start something with them. 4 of Pentacles is earth energy, holding on to things, also watching your money, things of that nature. But I'm taking this as holding on. You wanted to hold on to them. Maybe you were holding too tightly, is what I'm picking up. Maybe that was the reaction. Maybe that's where some of this devil energy is coming in at. Someone was holding on too tightly. And they felt, since they were being smothered, they couldn't get their point across by saying, well, I just like a little bit of room. You know, you don't have to text me every day. Stuff. It's like they might have just, because someone was holding on so tightly, they felt the need, and in that moment, like I said, before it was all said and done, the words had already come out and they were like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I said that. But when the buildup was happening, they may have felt, I have to really get my point across. And that can apply to some of you, where you're looking to have a new beginning and holding on tightly to this individual, and they're not having it, or not in that moment. Something is telling me, and this is just the energy that I'm picking up, something is telling me that they actually like you. That they actually wouldn't mind some type of commitment, I guess you could say, or being around you. I just feel there's some smothering going on here. I feel there's some smothering going on. I feel that's it. I feel like they were not being heard too, where they had mentioned things to you before and they were not heard, or you would mention something to them and you were not heard. But I feel like they mentioned it to you. I feel like you were the one holding on tight. Again, take it as it resonates. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But the words were said, and now they are regretting it. But while they're regretting it, you're still dazed and confused because you're like, wow, I wasn't expecting that type of response. So, yeah, Scorpio, like I said, this isn't a thing where they're running for the hills. I'm not picking up that energy. If you're dealing with someone and you just made an offer to someone for something like maybe a little bit more serious or what have you, I'm not picking up, oh, they're running for the hills. They're jumping the next train out of town or something like that. I'm not picking that up. I'm picking up they actually like you. They just need breathing room. So don't hold on so tight. Four of Pentacles. Because more than likely, they're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. Don't hold on so tight. Don't do that. That's what I have for you. So yeah, I think I'm going to title this Their Words Hurt You, because I feel like it was the Capricorn. And like I said, could be any other sign. Could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or any other sign. But I feel like this is a Capricorn. That's just the energy I'm picking up. It is what it is. Anyways, thank you for supporting the podcast. KIRWKC.com. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, be blessed.